Boom, what's going on, y'all? It's AllStar Izzy in the building. Young vicious tiger seeking our fame to this world with no hesitation and forward thinking only. Shining with our it factor and head to the top of the mountain just to get to another top. Let's go ahead and get directly into this thing because I already created a live off of this. But you know, I see too many videos. I see a lot of people talk about these things. Even in IRL, motherfuckers talking about they got the game. Listen, a lot of y'all don't have game, okay? A lot of y'all just pick up, you know, cherry picking this over here. Oh, I'm gonna take it from this video. I'm gonna say this over here, this one liner over here. I don't want to understand what it actually is to flirt, to have games, to do what I need to do to excel for myself. So I'm gonna go out here and kind of do all these certain things, and this is what's gonna work out. Now listen, if you learn from society and what the people follow, off rip, you have no fucking game. I'm gonna just keep it a butt with y'all, bro. If you're not actually living what you say, or you're not experiencing it in real time, then you don't got the game that you think that you do. Now, Isaac, what is game? Game is a strategy for you from your own unique self and an expression that you bring to the world. It is what you want, and it's what comes down to just being yourself. Everything comes for that. Most people who thrive in being themselves or being authentic are people who have game and they excel. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but hold on, let's go ahead. I'm fresh off the press. So this isn't the number one. I have 3 ways, just like I say, but this isn't number one. I just had to get this off my chest though. How I know you have no game is if you ask for Snapchat. Off rip. I don't care. I don't care how many hoes you fuck. I don't care how many numbers you get, how many Snapchats you get. If you ask for a Snapchat, and let's say you were even asking for a number or you were asking for an Instagram, but you're like, you know what, never mind, let me get your Snapchat. If you go automatically to the Snapchat, I 1000% you think you have no game. Because why not get directly to the number? Plus, Snapchat in the bid 25, bro. Let's leave that shit to the birds, man. Leave that shit for the teenagers, bro. Now, let's go ahead and get to the 3 ways or 3 signs to show that, or for you to know that you got no game. Number 1 is going to be running game on women. Shout out to Coach EO, because I was watching one of his lives, and one of the things that he said was, if you're running game, you're at a deficit, which I've been telling y'all. Anybody who has manipulation, strategic tactics to get a woman, now remember I said strategy, but I'm talking about strategic tactics to listen, to become what she wants, and you gotta run a certain game, you gotta run a certain image, you gotta run a certain fantasy just to get her. You have nothing else going on for yourself. You don't know yourself, you don't stand on shit, you don't stand on yourself, you don't stand on truth, you don't stand on nothing. Now, what does running game look like? Okay, let's say for instance, I'm talking to a bitch, right? And she telling me she love to cook, and and I don't cook at all. So I'm like, yeah, you know, I love to cook. I be cooking like casserole, lasagna, pasta, shrimp alfredo. You know, I just be cooking it up and everything like that. Like you should definitely come by sometime. I can show you how to cook. You know what I mean? Probably get behind her and stir up the pot like that and shit. Like, bro, listen. You're trying to run a manipulation tactic to be something. You want to be seen as a certain light, but you're not even that person. You're not that guy. And a lot of guys, they try to pretend that they're this bad boy, pretend they're a guy who fucks a lot, who gets a lot of girls, but then when it's time to perform, your ass need a honey pack. Or you're doing all this to become something else just to get inside of her pants. Running game, lying and manipulating, seducing. Not in a bad way in this case, but you know, seducing in the long run, you know what I'm saying? It's dope as fuck. You gotta be a seducer out here in this game. But just regardless of this part right here, you motherfuckers want to seduce into the lying part, man. That shit out of here, bro. Just present yourself, bro. You don't need to run anything. If you're cornered against the wall, okay, what can I do now? What should I tell her now? What should I do now? Oh yeah, I be making like 8 figures and shit like that. You know what I mean? I be doing this and that. Trying to sell her the dream. Well, you motherfuckers don't even realize that you are the dream. All right, and then this cycle's gonna keep continuing. Okay, fresh out the press still. Number 2, we're gonna have letting her dictate the pace, letting her lead. And I put in quotation marks, what we doing when I see you, because let me tell y'all something, bro. A lot of you guys are afraid to initiate and assert yourselves with hoes, bro. And I'm just in a way, just like, hey, this is what we finna do. When I see you, I'm gonna come get you if that's where you at with it. But this is what we finna do. Regardless of the fact, you guys want to be like, oh, so when you free, okay, you know, it's nothing wrong with saying what a bitch is available, but at this point, you're going to be like, oh, when you free, you're going to be like, oh, you free this day? Say she's free on Saturday, the same day you free, and you're like, so what we doing when I see you? What you like to eat? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite activity? Fuck all that shit, bro. What are you asking her for? A lot of women, they will take it and run with it and do some certain things if they're attracted to you at a certain level, or if they just want to have some time and they're bored, they don't got shit planned on Saturday. You got to tell these women that this is what we're doing, okay? I want to go to Andretti and do some go-karts. Come meet me there at 8 p.m. I'm going to see you. Something as far as that. Set the pace. Dictate the pace. Why do you want a woman to lead? And I know why. Because you think it's easier and it's softer. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, if I keep it soft like this, it won't seem like I'm ruffling up some feathers. Listen, like I said, bro, she's attracted to you. She's gonna let it happen. She's gonna dictate the pace a little bit. Down the line though, she's gonna ask your ass, why aren't you making any decisions for yourself, bro? Why don't you lead the pace? Women want to be led. They want to be swooped out their feet. They want to be taken like this, and you walk away, you know, smash too, but they gonna take it and walk away with it. We're going to this direction, get in my passenger seat. Come on, let's go, let's ride out. Something as far as that, bro. Y'all trying to make her dictate the pace and do what she needs to do, or what she wants to do. You know you don't really care about that. You just trying to do that to get inside the pants, or you trying to make it seem like you cool talking to these women in front of the bros, being like, oh yeah, she was with me, yeah. No, bro. Women like assertiveness. They like men with dominance and leadership. Take the fucking wheel and go somewhere, bro. That's how I know, man. That should be getting me tight when motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, you know, I got it. But then the whole time, you guys, you know what? I'm gonna add this to it with this number 2, interview ask questions. You know how I know you motherfuckers don't got no game? It's because y'all ask, what's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? What do you like to do for fun? What's your favorite hobby? What is going on in your life? Oh, is that how you like to dress? You like to dress edgy because you got on a black leather jacket or something like that? Oh, what's your favorite music? Who gives a fuck? No, I'm so serious. Who cares? I know you don't care. You really don't care. You just saying that to keep the conversation going, and hopefully she kind of opens up and cracks a smile and be like, oh, yeah, hey, okay. And then once it gets a little high, for the emotions in the situation, you're like, you know, I actually just wanted to come by to see if I can get your number and I can stop asking shit, okay? Stop asking shit. Say shit. Do shit, okay? Man with fucking game. I'm not asking shit. I'm saying it. Strong statements, less questions. Watch impactful players. It's a fucking reason why we created what we created. Stop asking these boring ass questions. I have women that have asked me boring ass questions, and what did I do? I left their ass because I'm bored. I tell them I'm bored. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting back and forth having interview ass questions. If I want to do that, I'm going to go ahead and get a job at a fucking store or some shit. I'll go get interviewed somewhere. I'm not doing that, okay? All right, so number 3 is if you cuss her out because she doesn't want you. This is how I know you guys don't have a game. I don't give a fuck how many women you smashed, how many girls' numbers you got, the peak of your highlight, the threesomes, whatever the case is. I don't care about that. A lot of you men get too emotional if a woman doesn't want you or you're flirting with her, but you want to argue with her because you're like, man, fuck you, bitch, you wasting my time. What man with game gets mad at women for not liking them? Even if it's for fun, bro. I don't care. Stop arguing with women if they don't want you. And here, let me tie this all together. Stop asking them, oh, why don't you want me? Am I not your type? Oh, what's your type of man? Y'all finna get me tight, bro. Let that shit the fuck go. Why are you asking these questions? You seem mad insecure about who you are and what you saying. It don't matter what it is, bro. It don't matter if she wants you or she feels this. Who cares? Let it go. Leave it there. Drop. Okay, on to the next. You need to have that mindset. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. If that's where your focus is for that. Now, let's go back into the thing again. You want to ask her, okay, what is it about me? Is there something wrong with me? Did I come off a certain way? Okay, even if you did, bro, pack your bags and keep it moving. Stop asking women these type of questions after they're not fucking with you. Stop asking them that. And don't even get upset if you buy her a drink and she doesn't want to stay around and talk to your creepy ass. You got no game if you buy women drinks, bro. I'm about to go on a tangent. Oh, this might have to be another live again like this, okay? But like I'm saying though, you guys think that you gotta, if you buy her something, she has to stay within your vicinity and talk to you and be your girlfriend for the night at the club. No, bro. Maybe she just wanted a free drink and get loose and go talk to the other guy and have some confidence, get that liquid courage so she can go talk to somebody else. You did your service, okay? You did what you need to. Stop getting tight and feeling entitled when women don't fuck with you. Stop feeling entitled. That's how I know you got no game. And now for the last one before we end this off, because it's going to have to be a live, bro. We're going to have to do another part 2 for this one. This is going to be a bonus one, actually, because if you know me, you know I like to get bonuses. And for this bonus specifically, it's going to be, if she asks you, are you going to give me head too? This may be a hella advanced for a lot of y'all folks. If she asks you, are you gonna give me head too? After she gave you head, you don't got the game like that, bro. Because women are gonna wanna please the man that she's fucking with. Or even for the night, she's gonna wanna please that motherfucker like it's no tomorrow. She gonna slurp it, do everything that she needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to YouTube. But regardless of the fact, if she asks you for the head too, you're done. You're out. So, but it's AllStar Izzy, baby. Again, I think I'm gonna create this to be another live. It'll probably be like part 3 because we just went on a tangent and there's so much to talk about. Okay. Until next time, stay tuned. We out this thing. Peace.